What's up, guys? Welcome back again to the third episode of Spam Lois. Like I said before in the last video, we binge watching, so this is the last episode. Well, at least from the two episodes that I didn't watch. Yeah. Anyway, the last episode was very emotional. I don't know how they're gonna top that, but maybe they want to go in the emotional route, but they went in more action-packed one. Anyway, I'm very excited to see this episode. Let's get into it. Okay. See, action-packed. Okay, what is happening? Okay, this is a dream. Yeah, it's a dream. That's the only way. That's the only explanation. It's a dream. See, this is exactly why it's a dream. She should be moving out of the way. Damn, amazing VFX. Oh, see, a dream.
Morning, sis. Hey, Luce. You got him in?
I'm gonna see Lucy in this season. I doubt so.
I haven't checked in a while. No, it's not that. There's something I need to tell you. A few weeks ago, I talked to a doctor about some.
So she's telling everyone close to her. Okay, that's nice. You don't have to say, why did you keep a secret from me? That's nice.
I found out I have stage 3 inflammatory breast cancer. Stage 3? Yeah, basically.
Its taste. So we made all your favorites.
This is real sweet.
Double cheeseburger, side of tater tots, a new mom. Oh, and a chocolate milkshake. Sarah, be serious.
Sarah Cortez. So, is there anything else you didn't tell her about the party?
Of course, he ain't gonna tell you that.
I've had a lot going on. You can't use mom as an excuse. Okay, it was just a kiss, though. From your ex-girlfriend.
Who bought you a gold chain? Right, and this doesn't excuse any of that, but you know that Bruno Mannheim is my white whale.
Lois.
This is the story of a life.
It doesn't matter right now.
Okay, but the story is not more important than your health.
I know that.
Do you?
I promised today was an accident.
Truck you got there. What'd you pay for that?
My uncle Morgan Age bought it for me as a gift.
It was a gift.
Yeah,
It's a hell of a gift. Guess you better get back on home.
he's gonna steal it. It's all written on his face. He's gonna steal it. Even the way he talks. Stand by. The dream again. Oh, is he gonna save it? Nope. This time she actually died.
It's mudslide in Nepal.
Go.
Someone may have to go.
Sure.
She's gonna leave. I know it. She. Come on, don't tell her anything. Don't. If you do, she's gonna leave. Good. She left anyway. She left anyway. She just left. Hasn't been told no, nothing. I got nothing.
What aren't you telling me?
How did you find me?
I'm Lois Lane. I have my ways.
Lois, we can't do this again.
Chrissy, listen to me.
No, this is.
Lois.
Ooh. In a freezer.
This must have been what we found at the last facility.
Okay, we're in a.
Yeah. He's not coming.
He must have done something to this freezer.
What does that even mean?
Jordan, my truck's gone. I got an alert on my phone, so I went outside after class to check it's not there. What?
Are you sure?
Yeah, I parked right next to Walnuts.
Wait, you think someone stole it?
Well, I mean, it didn't just disappear. Oh, shoot, I left the watch
Yeah.
in the console.
We should call the sheriff.
Yeah, I'm on it. Just hold up. Eunice, can we talk for a second?
Well, what do you want to say to me that you can't say in front of them?
I mean,
Was her father steal or stole the car?
last night.
So you think that means he stole your truck?
No.
Yes.
But he did kind of ask how much it cost.
He was just making conversation.
It didn't seem like.
No, dude. It was a day.
And the way he looks, because we're poor and we live in a trailer, so he must have been planning to steal from you, right? He's such a horrible person.
What? No, I wasn't saying.
I can't
that.
believe you'd even think that.
Candace.
Come on, you know your father. You should know better than that.
That was definitely her dad.
Ex-K dealer, yeah, it was him. Just sucks, because I don't want him to get arrested.
Wait, maybe if we find it ourselves, he doesn't have to.
I understand why they're doing it, but shouldn't steal though. Should not steal.
Says the person who won't even go to her cancer treatment. Do we really have to talk about that right now? Yeah, we do.
Do you have a smartass? Don't make everything about you. Well, I'm sorry, what did you say? Said,
Yeah, someone else is gonna get you slapped here.
yeah, everything I do is for you and your sister.
Don't talk back to your mother.
Mayor? That's a job you took to.
This is a flaw in her character. Yes. Yep.
You know what? Go to your room.
Yeah, go ahead, boss everybody around like you usually do.
I said get out of my
Probably
face.
why Dad cheated on you.
Yeah, he deserved that. He did deserve that.
Honey,
You talk back to your mother, you get slapped.
So, that whole X-ray vision thing you got, is that gonna kick in, or? I don't know, man. Just feel like it would really come in handy right about now.
This X-ray does not yet work. Probably for the best though. Now, teenager, the X-ray vision. Just imagine what you'll be doing then.
So what now? Call the sheriff?
By the time she gets here, it'll be too late. Besides,
Come on, you don't need to.
Got her.
Cool.
Get somewhere safe and call the DOD.
Very, very cool. Kryptonite. Oh. But they work for Bruno, so it makes sense. Okay, we're counting seconds here. Yeah, this is very cool. Yeah, the way it's just a one shot take. Okay, so that's about 30 seconds. Impressive.
You okay?
I'll be fine.
You two are next.
Oh, did sacrifice himself. Come on, you should know that it's Superman and you're gonna die with the fire.
Just toxic drugs. I'm the one who might lose my hair. My taste buds, my energy, me.
I know.
I don't know, just I don't know if they'll go that route of removing Lois's, right? Yeah.
Whose blood was it?
Yours.
Oh. Oh.
We pushed Mr. Miller as far
And they're putting it on the tomb.
as him.
Mr. Mannheim wants him alive.
Then what's our next step?
Have your team find someone we can push.
On the back.
So you do believe in how that your father is a thief?
Well, that's it.
What do you want me to say? Okay, he's my dad. I couldn't have just. Yep.
Not even close.
I think he's gonna tell you what he did.
There's something I should tell you.
Yeah.
I'm not sure that there's anything I can say to make up for what I did.
What's gonna happen?
Oh, Mita. Oh, hey, you okay?
Another great episode. Just didn't know they can top the second episode, but they just proved me wrong again. This episode is really amazing. It's all the parts. It dealt up with the action and also the emotion was still there. They continued also, with Lois cancer and yeah. So let's just talk about this episode and just give my overall review about this episode, and I think it's another strong episode, another amazing episode. Just an improvement from the last episode. Just it gets better and better and better, and I'm here for it. Can you believe that this show is on the CW? Can you believe it? Please don't cancel. James Gunn, don't cancel this show. Please don't. Also, CW, don't cancel it. Don't. If you don't want to just move it to HBO, it doesn't matter. I can watch it whatever platform it is on. I'm always gonna be there to watch the show. Amazing. Anyway, about this episode just starts off, with Lois. Well, actually, it starts off with a dream. Amazing again. The visual effects they just put in to just make sure that these dreams, you know, they seem so real for that the kind of dreams that Superman would have, especially when it's kind of facing this kind of situation. It's amazing. They actually, put their art in this when they're writing, when they're doing their VFX stuff. It seems like everyone who works on this show loves working on this show. You know what I'm saying? they're interested in making sure, they want to make sure the show is the good as it can be, and I think they're doing an amazing job at it. Especially knowing that shows that on CW don't really have a good budget. Besides this one does have an amazing budget. It's not really that high like Game of Thrones budget, but it does have a decent amount of budget. Yeah, I've said budget a lot of time, but I think you understand what I'm trying to say. So the VFX, they're gonna try to make sure that they do an amazing job too, and the time period that they're given, they'll do that their best, and I think they're really doing a great job with the VFX. Just make sure that dream comes out just perfect. It looks exactly real, but it's in a dream. So yeah, you know what I mean. It's amazing, and it starts off with a dream. After that, we do get to see Lois telling everyone, and I love this. I do emotionally think that they didn't make an amazing choice or decision, considering that majority of shows don't do this. But I think I love that Lois went on, telling everybody that is close, everyone you would think that she should tell. She told them, everyone, Chris, his her father, um, you know, Kyle, and his family, yeah, Natal and his father too. And also Lucy, just call Lucy and told him. Just everyone would think that she would know about this. She told him. They did this. I think it's amazing because now we don't have those kind of plots or those scenes about why did you tell me you don't care about me. Those ones are just we get enough of that one. So I think they did an amazing job. Just to make sure that they this first 5 minutes they showed us was telling everyone about it. So amazing. Also, I have a question before does chemo the cancer that says kill you or it just makes you? I don't know how this works. I'm not a medical student or anything. Yeah, uh, I don't know anything about cancer. So does it kill you or does it just like what she was saying, removing your testicles and what does it do exactly? You might have to Google this. Anyway, this part ends and we go to see like at least this episode, just I don't want to do it anymore, but just want to break it down more, like just speak about it. Uh, it's not an issue, but I see a potential issue. The thing about Lois cancer, I want it to be like they focused heavily on it in this first and second episode, or no, second and third episode, and I love it. Don't get me wrong, I think it's amazing. I love it. But here's the thing. It shouldn't be dragged on up to the final. When I say it shouldn't be dragged on to the final, I mean it shouldn't be always be the only thing they focus on up to the final. Should it go up to the final until they fix it, or I don't know how cancer works is going to be fixed, or I don't know. But should it be there up to the final when they find out the result that she no longer has cancer? Yeah, I don't care about that. It's okay. But should it be the main focus of every episode? No. Because if they do this, they do this in the second episode, right? In the first episode, I think that's going to find out. Nah. But the second episode and third episode, we do get to just evenly deal with it. It's the main story. And I love it. It has given us amazing story. They did a good adaptation of this. And I wanted to see more of it, but on a less like I said story. And this time I want it to like the next episode. I do want it to be more of the villains. Like we do get to at least some part of it, of Bruno's plans. Get to see some part of it. Just what is exactly his plans are. And this season two, just out of context of what this season, just production otherwise, and releasing. I think they did take some criticism of what happened in the second season. Like second season, you just think about it, the way they released that season. It's like they released 2 episodes, they have a 2 weeks break. They released 2 episodes. Sometimes they just release one episode and they break. It was really annoying, just very annoying. But this time it seems like Like when I have at least 5 episodes you know, released, then have a break or a 2 weeks break. I don't know, but I know that there's going to be a break somewhere, maybe episode 5 or 6. So I think I have no like problem with them just having 1 or 2 problem each every season, but just having like almost the same as the episodes they're releasing. Then also having like two breaks. That was just annoying on season 2. Just made it less enjoyable because you kind of forgot what will happen, and then you have to go back to the last episode so that you can just kind of understand what is going to happen in this episode. Just link up with you. It's just a little bit annoying. So I think they did a great job. I don't know right now as we speak. The when the first episode this show released, that was also when they wrapped up filming this season. So right now I'm sitting here. They've already done shooting the entire season. So there's not really good enough explanation for them to say, we are not yet done shooting or that. If there's anything what they're doing, it's post production what they're doing right now. That's what I would think of. Maybe they're actually working on episode here. No, 10, 11. I'm sure this is season 2 does have like 13 episodes here. So maybe they're working somewhere around 10 or 11 episodes, in the post production. So we have like, at least another 5 episodes that are already done. So I don't see them, having another break. One break, sure, but I don't see them having a lot of breaks, and I think that is really, really amazing for this show. It's just something that last year's season really, really suffers on. I think I took a lot of minutes talking about this. Now going back to this episode, if we do think about well, let's talk about the dream first. The dream, like how I see it, in this says how that Superman, no matter what he tries to do, he ain't gonna help Lois in this time because there's nothing he can do. He ain't a doctor. Even if he was a doctor, there's no way to just stop it. So the best he can do is just support her by the side, make sure that she gets a treatment, which is like this episode was really trying to focus on Lois dodging those appointments. So but he should always be there by your side. That's the only way you can be possibly supporting. And speaking of which, Lois, why were they doing this season? Why in this episode? Why were they doing like Lois missing appointments? Just doing this. Well, the more I can understand it is if I put myself in that kind of situation. Okay, just imagine by yourself, sitting wherever you're sitting, eating whatever you're eating. Imagine you still having cancer. You just recently find out. But the thing about this is that you're only going to be told that you have cancer. It's not something like a wound. You can see like, okay, I can see the yes proof. A wound, right? Sometimes you just become more defensive. Like Kyle said, at the end of this episode, he does say, his father died also with cancer, and it was different type of cancer, but he also died with cancer. His father was defensive about it, and he ignored it, or he did not see it. He was just, what's the word? He did not agree on it. He was in denial. He was denying that he has cancer in other ways. So just putting yourself in this situation, and just right now you're fine, you're eating some apples, or everything feels right. Then someone else comes to you and say you have cancer. How are we gonna take it? It's just, especially when a doctor tells you, your chance of believing it is very high, but it's, you're always going to try to say no. I know, and you're always being denial of it. You deny it, but deep down you know. And the more you realize, or the more you accept it, the more painful it gets. So you always try to find something that can distract you from thinking about it. But you just at the end of the day, you just have to agree that it is what it is, and do whatever you can to make sure that you get out of this situation. Make sure that you get to the treatment. Do whatever. Make sure you do whatever it does. It needs to be done to make sure at least you're going to survive. So in Lord's defense, we understand why she was sort of dodging this. She's in denial on it. She just doesn't want to be sitting there and feeling like she's already, fragile, like she said. So, and the people around it just feel the pain because they know there's a possibility that they're gonna lose it, and they don't want that. It's painful, right? And the person who you care to, who just you care so much about, they are refusing to take medication or treatment. It becomes more painful because they are being denied. They're just hurting you in the end of the day. So yeah, you can understand both sides of the story, and also we do get to see, like, you know, that at least. And I do remember saying this in the last episode that there's a possibility it will be a doomsday, right? To be doomsday. It seems like it's more proof they provided in this episode that it might actually be doomsday, because yeah, the blood that they're putting on Atom is actually sperm blood. How did they get it? I have no idea. We have no idea how they got blood of Superman, because we know that Superman is almost indestructible. Right? So, I don't know how they did it, but if it's Superman's blood, and if you know whatever experiment they're doing, it seems like the Superman blood is the one that is giving him powers. But you know, it's the experiment, it always goes wrong somewhere, and that will, the way I see it, that will bring doomsday. Yeah, I just want to see doomsday, but I don't want to see Superman die. But if Superman dies at the end of this season, I would like to see, you know, Jordan put on a super suit and start saving people. You know, at least then we will have to resurrect Superman somewhere in the middle of this season or the next fourth season. And yeah, that's how I see it goes. If they do bring Doomsday and actually kill Superman, that's how I see it goes. You know, that's the best way to do it in my own opinion. Yeah. So guys, yeah, that's how I think about this villainous thing about Bruno and all that. And also just, you know, if you do think about it, Lex Luthor is going to be in this season too. And well, there's a possibility that he might actually have some part of playing these whole Bruno things, you know, maybe he's actually the boss. Who knows? But if it's the bring Lex in this season, is it really the good thing they make him the villain of this season? No. For me, personally, my own opinion, no. Bring him in an episode or two, but if he is gonna be a villain, make him a villain of season 4. And you know what? I do want to talk about it, but I also don't want to talk about it. I just want to talk about it. If you do get to see this part, well, please do consider subscribing. Anyway, if they are doing, you know, Superman, you know, Lex Luthor thing, this is the possibility, like the way they should do it. For me, I know some people would do have some issue with how Lex Luthor was portrayed in Batman vs Superman, Dawn of Justice. Yeah, I also am on your side too. Wasn't a great fan about it. But the way I see it, if they do want to make sure that Lex Luthor is the villain of season 4, uh, make him like if he is, or instead of like him creating other people with superpowers. Well, that would be cool to see if they do go with that route. I'll be okay with it. I'll be fine. Even I'll be excited in my own opinion. But I do feel like, you know, they should go on the robot side. You know, if it, like Superman, Lex Luthor creates kind of robots that will fight Superman. You know, and now just to bring maybe now actually we did have like the last 2 seasons we have like each and every season. Like the first season we have that the Black Suit Superman, the second season with Bizarre Superman. So this season should have another division of Superman. We should just use Superman only. Then the second season, on the fourth season, so would I love to see, you know, I don't know the what do you call the robot Superman? But I forgot his name. I knew it, I just forgot. You know, from the comics. Uh, yeah, but if you want to, you know, have him there, just to make sure that it looks good, like something to do with it, you know. But I feel like that it should be the end of season 5. Was this show, according to James Gunn, it might, you know, every other there's 2 seasons left. And if you do think about it, 2 seasons would maybe like in the next season 2024 and the next season 2025, and in 2025 if it gets if it ended there 2025 2025, yeah, if it ends there, we're still going to see another Spider-Man movie. Mostly that's when the Spider-Man movie is gonna, happen. So I guess that's why he said 2 seasons. And I guess if you did end up enjoying the video, my reaction to Spider-Man Lois episode 3, make sure that you do leave a like, also subscribe. And now I'm done with no binge watching these seasons or these episodes. I'm waiting for the next episode, which will premiere next week or this week. Yeah, I'll be waiting for it. And if you want to see that my reaction to that episode, make sure that you subscribe, turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.